Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here. Welcome back to Union Cross. We're going to be talking about illustrated Terra A, which is in an avatar board right now. And if you guys got 6 copies of your own, you can upgrade him into a 7-star and then Supernova Plus with Meowwells. I'm going to talk about him if he's worth in this avatar board. But I'm also going to go over a couple of other things like the updates we got. We finally got a story, so on, so on. So let's jump in and let's start off with our free daily poll. Ignore the banner down there. I haven't updated it yet. There's really not much. You know what? I'm going to update it right now. Just give me a second. Okay, I know it's not perfect, it's not Terra, but I know you guys are going to complain if Zigbar was there. But like, what's Zigbar doing down there? You're talking about Terra. Anyways, let's jump in. Let's do the free poll together, guys. See what we get out of this. Don't forget to do it. Apparently, I can't click on it. I don't get a free poll. What? I don't get a free poll. There we go. Hey, glitches. I love glitches. All right, Moogle, come on. I've got some good medals out of this. Nothing to like write home about, but some decent ones. Let's see what this is. Reverse 6-star is... Okay, cool. Stained glass number 2. We've spent so much jewels on this in the past. If that came as a 7-star, that would have been nice, because that's a tier 8. But don't forget to do your daily draws. I've noticed a lot of people have been forgetting, so I'm going to start throwing there in the beginning of the video. But let's jump in and let's talk about Terra himself. Illustrated Terra A. He comes in an avatar board, guys. So the avatar board pretty much comes with everything you need except for Meowwells, tier 9 Meowwells. So VIP, we're able to buy Ventus and Aqua, fully upgraded Supernova Plus. Didn't have to fuse the medals or nothing. The game just gave it to you. All you gotta do is put Chippendales and up the experience, and that's it. Here, they're giving us an avatar board for 9,800 jewels, which is cheaper than a fallen price deal. So you got to give them that. At least you don't have to pull 5 times on a fallen price deal to get this medal. But you do get 6 copies, 7-star copies of Illustrated Terra A. You get trait medals, 12 of them, which is pretty good. That's respectable, and that's how it should be because RNG is RNG, and I think they realize it, and they're trying to be a little bit generous here because 12, even in 12 copies of trait medals, you might not get the traits you want because usually they gave like 5. Here you go, fill up your 5 slots. If you want more, go dish out jewels. So 12 traits is very respectable. Attack boost 9 max, great. 10 max is around the corner in Coliseum right now, end of the month. We'll be seeing that, plus avatar boards later on. So 10 max is around the corner, but 9 max is still great to see. So you pretty much have a kit here to make this medal perfectly traded almost, or pretty good traits at least. And you get your Huey, Dewey, and Louie just ×1. That's not enough to evolve this. You need more of those. But you still need 5 Meowwells tier 9 to upgrade this, which is not a big deal. A lot of us still have like a bunch of them in the back, but there's some people who do pull constantly and they need more Meowwells. But is he worth the Meowwells? So what does Illustrated Terra do? Illustrated Terra is an AoE, deals 13 hits for 1 turn. He raises your up rate and your magic strength by 10 and lowers the enemy's magic defense down by 10. He's got a 15% chance to ignore target's defense, where Aqua and Ventus had a 10%. So he's got 5% more chance in PvP to ignore the opponent's defense boost max, which makes him a little bit better, but his multiplier is not as good. He's got a multiplier of 41.99 because it's AoE. AoE medals are usually weaker, but that's because they hit all targets. And with this month's boost, because of that Roxas boost we got, he's affected by that for 200% more, which brings his multiplier to 64.09. Very, very respectable AoE medal, but it's only temporary. After that, he's a 41.99, which I'm going to talk about. It's not that bad. When you look at medals we currently have, Key Art 20 and the Birth by Sleep Aqua are just a little bit weaker. Aqua is by 0.4 and Key Art 20 is a 48.68. So he's pretty much the second strongest AoE for upright magic. Not AoE in general, not all AoE medals, but if you're looking for an upright magic, 41.99 is pretty good, and he's got a base strength of 23,000, so that's pretty good as well. It's not 25 or 30,000, but it's still above all the 19,000 medals we have. They're pretty much becoming obsolete because of this. So 41.99, very respectable, and for the rest of the month, you got a very powerful one as well. His Supernova, what does he do? For 1 turn, it's an AoE attack as well, uprated magic strength by 10, and then targets uprated magic defense down by 10. So you're pretty much set for uprated magic when it comes to this, except for the upright defense, because he doesn't actually do the upright defense himself. He only does the magic defense. So Terra overall, pretty decent medal. Being the second strongest AoE upright magic medal, he's pretty good. 9,800 jewels, you can't complain, but you do need those Meowwells. If you have the Meowwells, I would say yeah. I would say, yeah, the board has value. The board has the attack boost 9 max. You don't have to buy an avatar board for 2,000, 1,500, or 2,500 jewels. He gives you the attack boost 9 max, which he needs. He is a 2 gauge costing metal, so you don't need SP gauge 210 nothing. 2 gauge is respectable. So you buy this whole board for 9,800, throw 5 Meowells on there, and boom, you got a good metal. I got no problems with this. This is actually a nice avatar board. So it's weird that they're bringing back avatar boards. But I kind of wish they did it for Aqua and Ventus, because Aqua and Ventus had pretty good multipliers, and it would have been nice to have this option to go for it. Now, seeing a big price tag of 9,800 scares people, but realistically, that's 3 pulls on a non-falling price deal and 800 jewels a little bit extra. So basically, you pulled 3 times, and you spent 800 jewels and attack boost 9 max to get this metal plus 12 traits. I think this is a solid board. If they can do more boards like this in the future, not only just for Terra here, but like for other metals, like, hey, you don't want to pull, you just want to buy this board, then do this board. You know what I mean? They've done it in the past with an organization members, but they kind of like been experimenting with it. I think the highest value here is having those 12 traits, because that's the most important thing in this game. Getting the metal in this is not enough. If you get a brand new metal, the most rarest metal in the game, it doesn't matter if it doesn't have the traits to back it up. So 12 traits is very respectable, and I like this. I like it. I like this avatar board. Metal's all right. 41.99, definitely all right. But besides that, I respect the avatar boards, and I hope they come back like this. It's pretty good. So you got yourself a PvE monster and a PvP semi-monster. 50% chance is still 15%. It's not 100 or 30. It's 15. It'll trigger, and it'll get you pretty much there. And for the rest of the month, it gets you pretty high in Coliseum for that nice AoE damage, because there is good upright magic slots on the good Keyblades. But let's jump in and talk about everything else that's been happening. I missed a little bit going on. There's a Keyblade challenge that I tried already. The only one I'm having issue with is the missing ache one, because my reverse speed metals are just garbage. It's a little bit tough. It's more than a little bit tough, because it makes you specifically use Keyblades that you most likely don't have at level 35, you don't have good sub slots for, or you've been pulling for metals to work on one certain Keyblade to help you with the content. Challenges like this don't really necessarily mean you're weak and you need a pull. It just means that your other Keyblades are just not up to the challenge, and that's totally fine. What we get out of those challenges is event coins. I think it's about 300 per quest. That might be for the 5,000 or the other one. My memory just showing me 300 jewels. But I haven't done it on my main account. I did it on my free-to-play account. And this is the one I can't complete, because the level 5,000, it's a lot of defense on there. And if your sub slots aren't high enough, it hurts. It definitely hurts. And if your metals don't have the right traits, definitely hurts. So it's nothing too crazy. The level 3,000, I believe, has like a mirror and a chip. So if you beat that, at least you get a little bit. But the level 5,000, you are missing out on gems. And it would be nice to complete it, because the gems are pretty simple. Like having a moon gem and a sun gem is nice. But if you guys can't complete this, it's only gems. There's going to be more content that gives you more gems than you need. Avatar boards are only 3,500 for 20 gems. Or is it 3,000? I forget. So don't worry too much. You guys need gems. You jump into the avatar boards and you go for these ones over here. Not those. Those are garbage. You go for these. 20 gems for 3,500 jewels. You don't have to mercy pull nothing. You don't have to chase no metals. You want gems, guys? This is where you get it from. It comes back like every month. And we have like permanent ones that I've already bought 2. I haven't bought the magic one. That's there all the time. So if you guys want gems, don't worry about the quest too much. I'll probably show a little playthrough of the quest, because it's a little bit fun. I guess just having that level 3,000, 5,000, that's not fun. It's more like, do you have the medals for it? Yeah, let's do it. 5,000. I just haven't done a guide for like content-wise, event quest. So I kind of want to jump into that again once I have more time available to myself. So that is from the 11th, but the update we got all together now, Chasm challenges are now on round 2, which these are pretty hard. These are no joke. The Chasm challenges pretty much went from you can beat it to you need to tank it. And I think someone said now that this one is almost not even tankable. I'm pretty sure someone figured out how to tank it already. As long as you have the proper tanking metals like the youth in white, you can probably pull it off. But I haven't tried these myself. I kind of just ignore them because they're permanent quests. Until they say they're taking them down, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to wait till my collection gets better and better, and then I'll come back to them, because it isn't temporary. It's a permanent quest that pretty much you can do on your own time. It just says here, new quest is available June 13th. The Chasm Challenge round 2 tests your abilities. These challenges for advanced Keyblade wielders require specific Keyblades. Enemies will get stronger the further you advance, and you won't be able to utilize friend medals, so watch out. And a variety of rewards are available upon completion, such as chips, Huey, Dewey, Louie's medals, and gems. Huey, Dewey, Louie, yay! So it's temporary. These quests are it's permanent. These quests are permanent, so you can attempt them anytime. More stages will be added over time. So don't worry about this. Don't rush it. It's kind of like the challenges we had before. They were so hard to beat, and then now if you go back to them, it's like, oh, I just closed my eyes for a second and then the quest is over. I blinked. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that too much. I don't. I know I don't. This is my main account. And I think, here, I'll show you a quest I'm on right now. I think I tried them once or twice because I was like, oh, I got nothing else to do and I got to complete my dailies. But I am on the Centipede. Yeah. That's the one I'm on. Level 6,100 Centipede. So I don't know how far that is in. It says number 5. Again, I don't really worry about it too much. If you guys want gems, avatar boards are there for a cheaper price than pulling for a full medal. So then we got skill enhancement boards. Now these are like pretty much just combo packs. Like if you're really in the need for an attack boost 9 max, you can grab this for 2,000 jewels and then you get yourself a defense boost 5 max and an 8 max with SP gauge 1. So this one's pretty good, especially with the poison max 2. Poison plus 2 max. That's a really good skill for PvP, especially if they bring back 5 Keyblades for that special 1 week of PvP per month probably they're going to do. So this avatar board's not that bad. The one on the B, it's 8 maxes and 7 maxes. I don't recommend going down to 7 maxes, but they got plenty of 8 maxes there and defense boost 6. I would stay away from this one just because 10 maxes around the corner and you want to stay to 10 maxes and 9 maxes on your Keyblade. So having that 1-9 there and a couple 8s, this one has way more value than that one over there. And also just wait for those special avatar boards with a character costume or something that has an up-to-date skill on it plus a gem and everything. I prefer buying those than buying these value packs, but again, it depends how desperate you are, how many skills you need compared to how many medals you have. So those definitely turn out good. I would suggest number A instead of B. And that's pretty much it. Story quest, finally. Another 5 story quests. Please do this every week and we should catch up in no time. So more story quests for you guys to go through. That is pretty much for the update on the global side. I will be making a video on the JP side. We got another organization member medal coming out. I'm going to talk about it next. For now, this is pretty much everything. Let me know what you guys think about Illustrated Terra A and how are you guys doing all the content right now. I don't have Roxas on my main account. I don't got Angelic Ember on my main account. And I don't know if I can actually pass the Chasm challenges, but I'm going to try it out. Keyblade challenges, like I said, I might make the video on it. Just me trying to beat it with the current Keyblades I have to see if I can go through it fully on my main account. My free-to-play account stuck on the missing egg, so I already did that one. I'm not going to re-show it. So that is pretty much it. And also I have Roxas in my free-to-play account, so I think my free-to-play account is stronger than my main account. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, guys. If I missed anything, let me know down below. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.